Good.
we are thou
That's
good.
cute. Do you want to do a practice game first, or?
Yeah, it's a practice game. We're
We're
actually
like
getting up there.
getting.
Oh yeah, I
I
got
don't
you
know
gold.
if we are.
And so far you have silver rewards.
Oh, I need to look at our MMR after each round. So I get in my phone. Oh boy, my dad can't write. He tries to text me thank you, did
Huh?
capital T H capital N K. And then
It's called
you need
FF,
to
but
write
basically it
thank you, right?
was meaning we will forfeit, because you're trying to get our rank down to 0. We want people leaving, but we still wanted to try. And I think we're still in it, but we're not supposed to be. Yeah, oh yeah, we will not. I changed it, because we now a little higher up.
Okay, this is just practice round. I'm gonna BFK for a second as I pull up our MMR. Load it up.
That wasn't that bad a play. So let me look at that. What?
Okay.
I got on my car and I side flipped into it, bring it up a little higher.
We're at 525
Pardon?
MMR.
Was neither one of them there to stop that.
We're on
one of them
win
for kickoff and
streak.
the other one just bad.
Or gold
Oh yeah,
1 division
yeah, we're on
3.
I forgot we're on a 20 win streak. Yeah, this isn't
What am I
R2's
doing?
game. This is just
throwing.
this is casual.
I'm throwing a casual game. How do I do that? I'm throwing.
I got hit with sensitivity a little bit. This is shit for when
You do that, I can throw the game more.
Pardon you then? Yeah, I know he is. Okay, I gotta change it. Options, controls, aerial sensitivity. I'm turning that down by or steering sensitivity. No, I want steering sensitivity at the max. Aerial sensitivity, I want that down by a little bit.
You
Camera.
really like maxing out your settings.
For my steering, yeah, I do. For the aerial, I have
steering's
like
the only high one. Everything else
me,
is
yeah.
almost.
Everything else is low for me.
Really low.
These camera settings are so bad. I got changed in my car. I get so far away from my car.
Like your steering 70 being maxed, I'm not sure you can do it. Cause you're gonna jump for an aerial, and you're gonna touch your stick the slightest bit, and you won't be you jump in a wrong position. If you know what I mean.
Okay.
Your car won't be facing the right way.
Is having bread and butter?
No, peanut butter and jam.
Oh. I got it.
Fast.
Hey!
Someone probably got home.
That's enough out of you.
Oh, you didn't get the boost.
Why?
Don't leave that here.
I'm not going to. Don't worry. My poor head lady.
Yeah, why don't you just leave this? I think we're good.
Why? What?
Maybe we should just leave him. No, no, no,
I
no.
think it's hilarious. Because not only did he drive to my house at 9 o'clock in the
Yeah,
morning
get more sensitivity down
to
here.
pick me up to go get my rental car,
Yeah. To go get a rental car. Okay.
Use second change sensitivity. Yeah, steering's a lot higher than I have it at. My other kind of
What's your
on my other.
steering?
It's at 10, but I think I usually have it at 8 because it feels too fast. But I usually. I'm gonna get my aerial back to 4.
I'm gonna make that my profile picture.
What?
Picture me with my headlight.
My
Are you making
sensitivity
profile
steering, I
picture?
think it's 6.25.
What's your camera at, William? Because I can't go on right.
Or maybe I should do the selfie. The selfie was kind of cute.
Field of view
Okay, the
110,
selfie doesn't
distance
fit the whole picture.
300, height 110, angle -5, stiffness 0.40, swivel
It's
speed
so
6.50,
funny.
transition 1.80, invert swivel
It's
on.
hilarious. Can you hang up my
Swivel
keys?
and transition.
Can
What?
you hang up my keys? Please.
Invert swivel on.
No, but no swivel speed is
Swivel speed 6.50, 1.80.
6.50, 1.80.
Yes, Buster? Why is there a puddle on the floor?
Where?
Like literally right there.
I did not see that. I saw one like there. I got that. So
I should probably
1.80.
just bring my transition speed to max, but
I got it.
I don't like that. It just switches immediately and it looks weird. It's more practical though.
Hey, Buster, stop it. Oh, so your 82s were in
Honestly,
Gold 1, Division 3.
I can't wait for the update. I really wanted Titanium White Dominus.
Like-
That'll be one of the few things I'll buy from the shop. For some reason, Titanium White Octane comes in, I'm buying that one.
I was gonna say just wipe it over your towel before you throw it downstairs, but you threw it downstairs.
Get over here.
Get over here.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm tryharding.
Casuals.
I don't want to lose at all. Until
want
we
like
get
a-
to like platinum, at least.
I'm going for left.
For only
boost.
cold one.
She's at City U. Thing.
We said we'd lose once in gold. Let's hope that doesn't come true.
I assumed it would take us till then. I'm not gonna steal that. Oh, because that'd be a fag move. That's why I know.
Spending money, I have to put on here.
I'm doing a fast cut off, watch out. And I got there, I just didn't get it right.
The funny thing to me is like, I know I've never.
Gold has
really
gotten better
tried
since
to,
I've been since I
cash
was
in
in
on
it.
the fact that
Like
and I
that
did
mean
last
like
night,
a while ago.
Gotten better or not better?
Has gotten better. 'Cause when I was stuck in it like
Yeah.
a year ago, it's definitely improved. Like no one could aerial, no one could even jump for the ball.
When I was gold, I think it was a year and a half ago for me. It's really like they could do stuff. I couldn't.
Off the
do
wall?
this.
Off the wall was a no. No, if it was not on the wall, they were not touching it. If it was a little bit off, they would not be able to jump for it.
See, this is also only gold 1.
Yeah, so I'm kind of scared of what's going to be.
Maybe it's gold 2. We don't know.
I don't know what I'm
See,
doing
what
right
is that shot for a gold 1?
now. Honestly, I don't know. What are these plays for me?
I don't know what that was. I looked at you do it in like slow motion. That's what it felt like.
I just
There you
couldn't
go.
get that. I should have just not went for that. I should have like went back and tried letting you do it. Like the first time, not that time.
They're paying for their entire car.
Not necessarily. Sometimes it's a write-off, and sometimes the insurance will actually.
Oh crap. Okay, hit that again.
Young male, must have been his fault. Started in the cover.
Well, the police team does. But
I have a wrong boost on. I have a blue one. I kind of wanted the green one.
Kind of suggest that like it probably wasn't my fault.
Are you gonna put the green one back on?
Like,
I will.
right? So they'll look at between that and like the damage
Yeah.
on my car. It's obvious that it wasn't.
I'm not changing my car anymore. At least I
Well, no, I
shouldn't.
didn't change the boost. So I think my sister did when she got her hands on this account. She was playing for like maybe like getting 2 minutes or like 1 game, 1 or 2 games, and then she changed up the car a little bit. She didn't change the colors. I asked her not to, as I feel like getting that back to the same ones.
Oh crap. No.
Gold's having a shot like that. What is this? Seriously, this is not Rocket League. Come on, no way they're saving that. Okay, there we go.
No way.
There we go. Okay,
I
now
wish
I
I had
feel.
more
Now I
boost so I
actually
could have
feel.
followed it up.
See, now I feel like we're
Because,
actually
like-
in gold.
Look, if I had more boost, I was trying to follow it up. Can't really see me.
Hope he spammed what a
Buster.
save.
Huh? Nope,
Hope
I
he spammed what a save.
I did not.
It looks
Cut.
like both of them.
Oh wait, is my
Yeah,
my
but
keypad on
Ethan,
this,
we're
I can't
kind of
see.
smurfing. So that'd just be a dick move when we're already above them. Also, one of them has a titanium weight fennec. If you ever want one.
Ew. I don't like the Fennec anymore. I liked it for a bit.
All I got was a headlight.
I kind of like it.
I just stuck with Octane again.
Yeah. We're
Nothing
2
is gonna
whole
be as
ranks
good as
down.
the
We're
Octane
usually
for
in
me.
diamond. This is down to gold.
Yeah, I'm even higher than that now. Diamond 2. I'm going up. You could be in
Super
Diamond
victorious.
2.
Ah. Hey, I got you an achievement.
Probably.
Oh. I don't know.
Div 4. Okay.
I'm gonna open a crate with the decryptor real quick. Well, eventually they're gonna get deleted, so. And plus, decryptors are only used for opening crates, so. Why? Why don't we save them?
I want to open them.
That's what I was gonna do now.
We're at
Here.
544 MMR, and we need 549 to get the gold too. So we're getting it. If we win. If we lose, that's gonna be kind of crappy. Seeing as how
I say
we
we-
won that one, we shouldn't lose at all.
I'm saying if we lose, we should not go back to our main accounts until we get back up to diamond in these ones.
First name basis from the get-go.
Really?
Yeah.
A long stream. You know, I'm down to stream till 10.
I'm not, because I feel like I have to go and help with supper.
He's like,
I know I will, but I'm gonna want to, because I like help with supper. It's actually
I'm
fun.
alone tonight. I'm no parents, you know. Maybe
Right,
we'll just
just-
invite
and
a
your
full
sister's-
party over.
And your sister's
Get
at
some-
college, right? College, university.
University.
Yeah.
In America, is there only college, or is there still university that's like still a thing? Going up the wall.
No, I had no boost. I kind of hit towards you.
Yeah, but then you kept on following it, so I got confused.
Well, I was going for the mid boost. I hit too high.
I didn't.
I actually got this above him. I did, and the other day I probably just need to jump into that. I didn't need to flick it, but I did. Okay, I got it. Whenever I do the fast kick off on the side, whenever I flip for it, it just doesn't work. Like I always like land in a spot where I'm
Do
like
you
underneath
front
the
flip?
ball. I do front flip.
Like almost immediately? Because like
Well,
I
after
do
I
it,
get the
I
first
don't.
boost pad.
I don't turn at all when I don't turn until I've done the first
I know,
front flip.
that's why I laughed.
That's so stupid.
You look peppered?
You got it?
Oh, yeah.
I can follow this one up. Oh damn! I thought I'd curve up the wall a little more.
Oh wait.
I was supposed to say I'm ready for a pass if you're gonna hit it across.
I tried, but my car went perfectly under it. If it was my car was on its side, it would have hit it. But since it didn't go on its
Wait,
side.
these are the same guys.
Still more pain in the
Oh no, they're not. Never mind. I
I
thought they
know.
were. I thought I saw the Fennec again.
Made me look at my scoreboard for like 3 seconds.
You just look at it again there. You just stop moving.
No.
You should have seen the Buster Bro had going on earlier. He was fucking flailing across the map.
No.
He's
I
outside.
got it.
Feeling this boost.
I need it. I'm stealing. Oh, I want to steal the middle one. Landing messed it up.
Well, if you're not gonna, what if I want
Hey.
it? If I
Oh,
like
don't score it. I want to see him to end soon. Wow.
I know, but we're only 1 goal up, so now we're 2. There's 3 minutes.
This guy's saying wow, but they both equally fucked up. So I don't know what he's saying wow about. Like I'm not even kidding on
what
my
a
screen.
save. Like
On my
he's dissing himself here. What is he doing?
Hello,
Well, I'm gonna be
Ow.
super toxic right now. What is there? See, I told you if he didn't have that other goal,
I want something
then we'd be tied right now.
because nothing says I just survived a terrible accident like clogged arteries.
Okay, I got.
Fucking
I just got a snap from someone that says checking for gray arrows. I don't know what the fuck that means.
like
You are.
That's and you know usually I would
Watch
use
out,
my
he's
eye
pushing
test.
again.
No worries.
Yeah, he missed.
I assumed I was.
Ooh.
I
got bumped
into that
I'm
one.
like, it's just because I'm Kylo.
Oh damn! I just kept flipping.
Alright, so I will place the order and then we'll just
Yeah, they're not hitting that.
Let me see what they have.
Ooh, I thought that hit the corner or something.
William, pass up.
I got.
maybe two. Oh my god, but they're all so far away.
Oh wait, you're a bit, you're there. I was trying to pass up.
I was like at mid, and you're like in our net. You're like in our end, so I was hoping you just boom it to me. I'd be able to redirect it.
Yeah, I was trying to boom, but then boom it even more, because I thought you were like close to their net, so you could
No, I wasn't.
get a good redirecting
boost.
boom.
I missed mid boost. I'm coming back. Going back from mid
Okay.
boost.
I'm going all the way back.
I never understand why people just have WoW in their quick chats. I don't have it. I mean, sometimes it's
I do.
sometimes it's
I do
usable,
because
but
it's one of the defaults.
I just took it off. But I don't know why. One day I just went through my settings. I went through my quick chat for a little while.
I did that for like 2 seconds. I just picked random quick chats. And whenever someone uses one that I think I should have, I just quickly change one out. Hi.
Holy fuck! What? The chicken share popcorn chicken, the small one, like not the combo. It's like 1,000 calories.
Nice.
Thought that was a pass. I know you wanted to follow it up again.
I know you're gonna be there, and I knew you were gonna get a goal off this, so I just kind of went for
What if we
it.
ordered like a bucket? Like, can we get 8 pieces on share?
May I steal
We've
some?
kept the we will not
Reggie, may I steal some?
Yo, they got popcorn chicken pizza.
Ethan,
Yo.
can we get an 8 piece and share it?
Little bunny. Ooh, rank play, amateur. That means I'm amateur.
I get chicken.
Okay, get in
Okay.
the fucking car.
Anyways, for
I get-
division
I get-
2.
Get in the fucking car. Get in the fucking car.
I'll tell you
Get in the
what's going on.
fucking car, Tanner.
It's not even talking to me.
You
Yeah,
talking
your
shit,
elbows
Tanner?
are like
Get in the fucking car.
no. Not that I know of, at least.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
What did I ever do to you?
Everything.
Oh, they told you
You
to
trying to die,
Get the
son?
finger out of here.
My baby.
Terrified her. You traumatized that dog.
Look at this.
Oh, you're holding that. I thought you were holding a dog. What'd you do to?
I got hit by a
Okay.
truck.
You got hit by a something bigger than a truck.
I got hit by a truck. Like
A little
a
bit.
full 18-wheeler.
Yeah, something a little bigger than just an average day truck.
A truck could literally just have 4 wheels and you would call it a truck. An
I know, this is-
18-wheeler, you call that a big
Bucket.
hunk of metal.
Call that a fucking truck. That's different than just a truck. It's a. Yeah, it's something. Oh.
They call it a big
I've hit the ball
hunk
once,
of
Wayne. Let me
metal.
hit the ball a little more. Seriously.
bad.
No, it's not that bad.
Long as I like it.
But you're well overdue for your dice cut.
Can they forfeit
I know,
now?
right?
I know they can't. They can just leave. Like, come on.
I think forfeit.
Ew.
Oh no, never
I
mind.
need to cut it. I know.
Ew.
I know. I need to cut
Ew.
it. I need to cut it.
Ew.
I need to
Quiet the
cut
fuck
it.
down, you chode.
I need to cut it.
You're
I
gross.
know. You want to take us or not?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, I'm going with you because you're too chicken shit to drive alone now.
I drove all the way here by myself.
Yeah,
So
look.
when I
Yeah,
was
look at that
told,
led
it
you.
felt a lot more competitive.
Getting harassed by fucking.
No, it led you with this.
Okay,
Little
whoa.
goal.
That was last
That's a
night.
hat trick.
Ethan,
Yeah, but that was still in your journey to get here, was it not?
can I steal this back from you?
Yeah.
It's just been there. No one's touched it.
Because, like, the American wanted it. And then, like, it's, yeah. So I'm actually making a care box because his friend Carolyn is going down on the night. So it's just, like, a few things that.
Not quite.
I'm letting Buster out. You going back in?
No, I missed. I didn't
Maybe.
decide to jump.
That's it. Go. No? That's the house. You're eating it.
Nice.
How do you eat that?
You just. Alright.
You solidify it? Like, yup.
Will you grab a pack of cigarettes first?
No, you cannot smoke in that car.
No, I'm gonna smoke more wait for food.
Okay, because, like, it's a rental car.
No, I was gonna smoke in your car. I'm not stupid.
I didn't think you were, but it's just a precaution.
Yeah, even you are stupid. We've been over this.
Yeah, I know. You're my fault.
Oh, damn, I couldn't get that over.
Epic.
I'd fail.
That's fine.
Oh?
How'd that get it over him?
Yeah, how do you own
I
those
forgot
assholes?
my name is Your Fetus. Or Fetus. Because I put 2 E's.
He's a good
They
sports.
both said GG.
Yeah, it's a good sports, but it. I think it's accepted that they lost. They're just trying to do something now.
Yeah, they're both so GG already.
Mine.
Oh, I wanted to go for an air dribble.
Okay, there's
Oh,
nothing
sorry.
up there. Fuck.
God damn.
Well, it's just because like
One hit.
Don't
Yeah.
think we need to score. They've completely accepted.
No,
that they
I
lost.
wanted to hit it against the post. And I wanted to like bounce up.
of anxiety.
You don't need to explain anxiety.
I know. I'm,
When you
That's
look
what you
at-
said.
when you look up anxiety,
reassuring
picture me
myself.
trying to smile.
I'm reassuring myself. Like, this is not about you.
Roger, when you look up anxiety, just picture me trying to smile. And not smiling.
I got a few touches off that, then a flip. I'll take it. It really wasn't high or good, but I'll take it. For my skill level in air dribbles.
And yeah, if you're wondering, she got into an accident. Some guy in an 18-wheeler collided with her the other day. I mean yesterday.
I thought she was showing you her finger and how like an 18-wheeler just busted it.
No, she was just kind of pointing her finger at me, and I said, "Get that finger on my face." No, but she, her and my brother, from what I understand, are getting KFC. So yeah, I get some chicken.
Damn,
not
you
much,
wanna
but
pass some?
I can't go through the TV, sadly.
Send it through mail. It'll take like a week or two, but it works.
I'd much rather just not.
Sure.
Come on, what div?
Are we still versing gold ones? This is just
Uh.
not helping the gold ones at all.
It's really not. Put us up against gold 3s, please.
No thanks, actually. Just like get brawn 1, div 1 again. That was fun. Okay. To get to gold 3, we need 614 MMR. We have...
Dude, this fucking
I
headlight
need to refresh.
shattered. Just get this headlight off the couch. Dad wants it up there.
Come on, load, let me go down. We've got 576. So we're getting there. I almost missed completely. Hi.
What's up?
That guy had like I thought he had white Sambas for a second. I was like, what is gold
I still
doing
forgot
with
team that
white
boost
Sambas?
Second green.
Maybe that touch was unnecessary.
No, I needed it. It was so needed.
I know, but you just slammed it against the wall again.
It was needed. Don't judge me. That shot? No, not quite. Almost got that angle.
I got it, if you don't mind.
You weren't going for it. So
Okay.
no.
I got it now. That's waiting for you to get out of the way. I'm not gonna come up here and bash you.
See, a good teammate would have.
That's not true.
Yeah, right. A good teammate would have just probably gone around the ball and hit it, and hoped you went back.
No. A good teammate would have waited so they weren't all clumped up in the same spot, I'm guessing.
No, you're not a good teammate. No, 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 no.
So we haven't scored yet.
I know. Oh, that's it. No,
No. Okay, good. I thought you were going to steal it. I was going
No.
to bump you.
no. I purposely just I was going to make sure it went in, and then I saw it was in. I was like, don't worry about it. Okay.
Junior till. Oh, I'm bad.
William, these are gold. Stop losing against them.
We got 3 minutes. I'm bad.
I know. Oh, they're both Junior, Till, and then JJ.
We're both juniors.
Are they though?
JJ's technically junior because he just
Junior,
messed up
junior.
the R. Yeah. They are not gold ones. They are not gold ones. That's it.
That's it. Okay. My dog's like staring at the door, so I just like slap my hand against the table, and he just freaks the fuck out.
I heard that. It was like a wow.
I made a
And
sound
then you
effect.
could
of it.
hear his footprints.
I loved it. It
Not
just
his footprints.
well,
his
the dog always look away from me, and they
steps.
don't expect me to do anything. It's like, I'm sorry, but you're making it too easy.
The golds are making it too easy.
Turning my sensitivity down by a little bit. Ariel.
Try 2 point. I forget what mine is. It's 2 point something. I think it's
Bring it-
2.20.
Bring the two.
Mine is 2.20. Yeah.
You got it's yours. You got this right.
Not a good kickoff, but he was there also.
Ah.
He had bumped him at least. Okay, that doesn't make sense.
You got that right.
No, I don't. Maybe? No, I don't. Oh my. People know how to take every boost pad when you need one. Oh, wow. Nani. Honestly, I've been feeling so bored the past days. Like,
So nothing but
I don't
Rocket
know,
League. I don't know how
everything's-
Chris can play if you do that
like,
much.
yeah, I don't really find the new game fun. I don't really, like, I've got other games to play, but I'm never in the mood to play them.
I know you mean.
And then, other than gaming, I've really got nothing else to do. I've got no other life. Other than school and studying, watching shit on YouTube also gets boring when you've got nothing to watch.
But like, I think 3 years ago, all I did was like, no, actually 4 years ago, all I did was stay in my room watching videos. I don't know how I didn't get bored of that. I do that now. I can barely stay in there for like 2 hours. It just gets boring.
I know.
After an hour, it just gets mindless. And it's like, why am I doing this still? Like, we doing so many other things. Like, we downstairs playing some game, getting better, rather than just watching
know,
a
but
video for no reason.
Sometimes I'm not in the mood to play games. I want to do something outside. Yeah, I don't have anything. I don't have anybody to do it with, like to play outside with and shit.
Sadly, we live way too
So-
far away too.
Yeah. I don't really have any friends in this neighborhood that are close.
That's not my friends in the neighborhood.
So
I know Nathaniel, which I used to at my old house. It was actually really fun. We played ball hockey, and then we went to a park that was close. It was actually kind of fun. I kind of enjoyed it, but not really anymore. Since I moved away, it's been boring. So why was one of them gold 3? Oh,
I'm
different
kind
game.
of just finding stuff boring.
Wanna try playing Dead by Daylight?
Once they chase you, then they kind of camp you. Like, no matter who it is, they're probably gonna be camping you. Unless they're actually good at the game, which, where we are, nobody's good at the game. So they, like, treasure each kill they have.
If they don't treasure it, they either they treasure it or they know what they're doing. If they know what they're doing, well,
And then, once you die, if you've still, like, a friend in, you're waiting a while.
yeah,
Like, a long while.
these are not gold 2s.
They're gold 3s now, at least they should be. This is a rank up game, this is gold 3.
Well, we're still Division 3, just
We're
saying.
not yet there, but I know, but we should be skipping Division 4 if we win this. Or we just won't get it, we'll be on the dot. Watch out, there's still one back. He's completely failing if you drive it in.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to go for. It'll work quickly.
I don't understand how
Can't play
pro
your-
players, like, I know it's all muscle memory to them, but how do they have the patience to be like? I don't even have the patience to be in training that long, practicing the same skill for hours.
Well, a lot of them just are good at what they did, and then they kept that. A lot of people are just better at learning in general in games, and some people just have better understandings of it. Nice shot.
I know, but like,
And also, some people just have a lot of
any
patience.
game that I've played, except for like some other games that nobody ever plays.
Garden Warfare 2, you and I were really bad at. Unless there was a max
Yeah,
rank
we
in our
weren't that
team, you and I
bad,
were always
but
at the top of the
we
team.
weren't even close to some people who were really good.
Like Chris. Well, no, Chris, if you and I wouldn't be one, then you like both of us would have a fair chance individually. If we were to do a 2v1 we did when we first met
him, he
Oh, no, we were
2v1'd
terrible.
us with an all-star, which we thought were some of the worst characters.
Not saying also the basic. It's actually pretty good. Oh, I did.
I only mastered like one all-star.
I only
The rest then.
mastered one max, legitimately.
Should be a shot.
I was going way too fast. Oh, nice.
But they can't defend that. It's not yet.
I don't know. I want to find a new game to play, but I just don't know what game to play.
I know,
Like, you know what I mean?
every game we download, we end up like not playing it at all for a while.
I'm tempted to get Fortnite back, but I also just really don't want
I
to.
got it back only because it's like one of the only games I can play with Omar.
Does he have Rocket League?
No.
Why not? I think it's amazing.
I mean, he has it, but he doesn't have the real version.
What does that mean? Does he have like the light version
It
of you would?
means when Rocket League was not available for MacBooks, like Apple,
Oh, you guys like
me and him, we
yeah,
pirated it on Mac, so we could play it, but you can't play online at all. And
Makes
it's like
sense.
super old version, where all hitboxes are a lot more square and clunky.
Oh,
It just,
okay.
yeah.
Didn't you say he has a part-time job now?
Yeah.
Why is
He
he
works
get
at
it?
Harvey's. I mean, we want to save up for to build a computer. We need to buy the parts and then build it. So, yeah. But I'm pretty sure he has that job at Harvey's because he is 15.
Oh, that's
Sorry
he's
if
older
I hate
than me.
that.
I don't know that.
But because I'm still 14 and my late ass birthday,
Yeah, quite literally at the
that is
end of the year.
pretty hard. Yeah, December 29th, 3 days off. It's pretty hard for me to find a job. Like, I've been offered a job at some places, but I was too young. I'd practically have a job at 14 hours. I'm too young, I need to be 15.
Which Fortinos?
What?
Yeah, you said the Fortinos near your house, right? Is it like one of those
Yeah.
giant ones? Or is it like
Yeah,
kind of like
it's
a
a pretty
normal
big
size?
one.
Yeah, he's like the one near
I'll
our
find it.
school. That's like the one that's like the size of like the entire fucking like
Food
complex
basics?
there. No,
Is there 14os near our school?
you passed by it on Friday last week. It's near the McDonald's.
Oh, that one? It's
Yeah.
bigger than that.
What the fuck? How?
I got a huge one near my house.
Oh, it's like
You
a
know, Burlington apparently is one of the nicest places to live in Canada.
I did not know. All I know is that a lot of people from I've heard a lot of people go or like have come to Digital Trinity from that school. Mainly because
Yeah.
from what I understand, it's you went to what's it called? I don't remember. What school did you come from again? What's it called?
Renaissance.
Yeah, like everyone. Apparently, a lot of people from your school knew a lot of people in my school. I didn't know any of them though. Because
Yeah.
I got to my school and I was in 4th grade.
A lot of the 12th graders last year, so like Adam, my sister,
Oh yeah, I
forget
know them.
all the other names like Ryan, they
Uh-huh.
all came from Renaissance, and that's how me and some friends, because they were like brothers, like
Yeah.
I had my sister, my friend Colin had his brother. That's how we know most people.
Okay.
And plus, we kind of just hang around other like people from higher grades. I was in a split 7-8 class when I was in 7.
Oh, sorry about that. That's kind of like how it was weird for me. I came in. I left my school because I had to change houses, and the school I was going to wasn't the best, or I couldn't stay at that school. I know, no, yeah, no, sorry, it was that. And also because we just didn't like that school. It was not a good school at the time. Principal was complete shit, and it was to the point where kids would take stuff from others, and it wasn't like random stuff. It would be like anything. And the teachers would not give a shit. The school was just really garbage, and it's gotten better, but at the time it was not good for us, so we left and we got to a new school, which was, well, for me, Pavillon.
I had my only pair of earbuds that I found really comfortable stolen from me because they asked to borrow them. They were like pretty nice. I never heard of them stealing anything before, but after, like, it was during art class, I kind of forgot that I had earbuds because I was concentrated on drawing.
Yeah, I know.
And then they never gave them back, and I never heard of them ever again.
I think a lot of people that's why I kind of hate because any school that's like Pavillon or Renaissance, because your bags are always just out in the open. No, anyone can take whatever the fuck they want. No one can say anything about it.
Yeah. So
Like, I remember the school I went to, it's like, it was
I'm pretty sure Pavillon was a lot bigger than Renaissance. I've never gone to like a big school.
Pavillon, the school we're at, Jules Pimenez, is the biggest school I've been to.
No, that's the smallest. Renaissance was a bit bigger.
I'm for sure.
Sorry.
Second half.
Yeah,
so
but like,
easily get that.
because we really weren't much, and my grade was especially small, you couldn't steal anything without
Because someone gossiping
without
about
other
it.
people noticing. Because obviously you'd steal something, you'd try and show it to your friends because it's cool and all,
And everyone would
right?
say that.
You're young, you don't understand. Oh, maybe I shouldn't show this because I just fucking stole it. And then it would get around to the person that you just got this thing, and they would realize, yeah, that's not yours, and then they would take it back.
Yeah, but
I tried
was always-
stealing a Pokemon card once, it didn't work out.
yeah. I remember Pokemon. I had fucking like hundreds of those. Like, I think I had like
I was a piece
500.
of shit when I was young.
I wasn't that.
And I wasn't
mean, it
really
wasn't good,
nice. Like,
I was
wasn't
nice, but I was kind of like
super mean. But I was definitely rude to some people, and I was a bit of a bully to this one guy. Not as much as Omar though. Omar really took a beating at him, which is hard to see that now because Omar's like fucking pure. Not really though.
See, my
Binge watches
the
hentai.
school I went to was really, yeah, my school was not good. Like, I'm pretty sure there was one point where I was just, I went out to recess and I actually hated it. Believe it or not, a kid that's like in 2nd grade hated recess. Because whenever I go outside, I'd have these two kids that chase me around quite literally, just literally and figuratively kick the shit out of me. They would quite literally just beat me up the entire recess, and teachers would see it, but they wouldn't do anything about it. And it's to the point where it's like, yeah, really? You're just gonna sit there and let that happen?
I never hated recess. It's like the bully thing would be calling my friend the Lord of the Gaylords, because I was in 6th grade. Gay was funny.
Yeah, I was in like 2nd grade when I happened. I don't know why these kids want to do it. They're just really interested in fucking kicking me or something. Eventually I found one spot that actually I was able to hide from them. It was like right at the doors, and there was like 2 staircases, like a staircase, like a staircase to the doors, and on the left and right side there's like a little space in between, like space so the staircase isn't like glued to the wall. That worked for like 2 months, and then yeah, I went back to what it was. Wasn't fun, to the very least.
Yeah. And once, I think it was 3rd grade, I made my entire class think I was a black belt in karate.
I
I'm a
actually am a
teacher
red belt.
somehow.
I actually was a red belt. It's a funny thing.
No, I got the yellow belt, I think.
Yellow belt's the second. Yellow belt's the second one.
Yes, the second one. And I think people think I was black belt. They believed it. It was so stupid. Don't you believe me? And I did a full presentation. My mom and dad were black belts too. They owned like their own karate dojo and shit. They were instructors, so it was believable
Did
in
they
my
train?
case.
Did they train every day?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I was about to say, so they didn't train every day, then they're not a black belt. Because to stay
No,
a
they
black
had
belt, you
like
need to train daily.
they had
Do
black belts and like stripes on their black belts, like the red stripe things.
Oh, no, that means nothing when you get the
Like,
black belt.
yeah,
You
it
get, when you
means
get
you're
the
at a
black,
higher level. Like,
no, when you get a black belt,
I
your
think so.
black belt just you start getting stripes on your gi. Your gi starts getting stuff on it.
No, it wasn't on the gi. It was on the belt. Like there were.
Yeah, I know,
I could probably take
like
a
the stripes of
picture.
tape. The stripes of tape, I know what you mean. I have them too. It would
No,
go from a certain.
it's not even tape.
Oh.
Like they're literally full new belts with red things knitted into them. It's probably like some older thing.
From what I
Belts are
know is
pretty old now.
my sensei, he was I think a third or no, I think like a second like a third or fourth
got
degree
the
black
plat.
belt. Yeah, I think he was like a fourth or third degree black belt, and he was it basically meant he had a black belt, and on his gi there'd be like this symbol on like where his heart would be, if you know what I mean, like people put like
Yeah.
put symbols there. And then that symbol would slowly get like it'd get more stitched in, like in more black, and it'd get more things covered on it, meaning you were a higher degree. And it gets to the point where you just say a blackie. Like his one guy, he had like a full black gi. It was like more like a midnight color.
I
It's
know
like a
my
dark
parents'
blue.
gis are black and red.
I don't know what that means. Maybe you guys are from a different karate. Maybe you guys are like
Like-
from a different part. Oh hey.
Because I
Probably.
could send you a thing.
Uh,
There was different levels of black belt. I definitely know that. Because my dad wasn't as high level in black belt as my mom was. And he's got less stripes. I missed.
Yeah, I made it to red belt, then I kind of quit. I slowly went away from I also did hockey then too, but I slowly went away from hockey and karate, and I just kind of stopped playing both of them. Nathaniel stayed in karate for like another month or so, and he got I think one extra stripe on his belt, and then that's kind of it. He didn't get to the last stripe because you get like for us it'd be tape because. Well, you didn't want to buy a brand new belt for every time you'd go up every like class. But what it was like it was just pieces of tape, right? And well, whenever you get to like I think it was yellow, it was always random ones. It was just kind of them classifying that you are this type, and whenever you get the black tape, which was always the last one, you would always after like another month or so of training, you would go through what's called like basically graduation. You would need to perform a certain combo of moves in their own specific way, and after you did that, you'd go up. After I got the red belt, I left, and Nathaniel slowly left after that. Honestly, we both tried. We could have easily, or not easily, but we could have both in time gotten up to not black. I wouldn't say. Actually, in time, yeah, but not. Yeah.
I've got no hopes of that. My flexibility is nil.
That's kind of how you get better, though, is within training.
I'm not making myself more flexible. It legit hurts to
I know.
fucking try and touch my toes.
This guy's really gold threes. It like just changes drastically from what it was.
I think we're just not concentrated right now.
I'm having fun.
Like honestly, I don't remember the last game at all.
Neither do I. I don't remember
know.
the last few seconds. I thought this game just started. Fuck. Anyways, yeah. What you did swimming, right? Other than karate?
Yeah, I did. I'm pretty high up in levels of swimming, but it's not like competitive swimming.
It's
lifeguard.
just training. Yeah. And if you get to a certain
Yeah.
degree, you can be a lifeguard.
Throughout. Once I got my PS4, my parents made it a rule: you have to do at least a sport and like maybe something else to keep it.
Yeah, I know.
And
You got
I
your PS4
never
like
cared about
what?
sports.
What kind of PS4?
Nor did I ever
wait,
feel like
what year did
doing
your PS4 at? I think it was like
middle
3 years
days.
ago. No, 2 years ago.
I'm in 10th now,
Yeah.
so it's 2.5.
I remember you just randomly got a PS4, and I think you walked up to me and just asked me if
Yeah,
I had one too.
it was in the library. I'm like, yo, I just got this new PS4. Then you said, oh really? I have one.
And then we
Wait,
kind of
yeah.
gave each other. Then we kind of gave each other our handles, and then yeah. That was pretty good. Yeah, and then you kind of just introduced me to Rocket League, and then we started playing a lot more.
I know. I've played many sports. Tried soccer. I wanted to play basketball at one point. Tried baseball. I've tried hockey. I've
I
tried
played soccer.
karate, obviously.
Stop your barking! It's not gonna change anything.
But but after that, I tried tennis too. I just stopped kind of caring about sports because I knew I would stop playing them after a few months. I never liked to play more than that. It got boring. And then I did a lot of swimming, lifeguarding. It was just swimming at first. Then, because I didn't want to do any other activities, my parents forced me into one of the lifeguarding classes. It wasn't bad, it was more chill. Except for those days where you have to do like a shit ton of laps and a time limit. Those were the only non-fun days. But I got pretty well into that. And now I need to wait till I'm 16 for the next course. And I can get a real job in lifeguard, which pays higher than minimum wage. So I'm kind of hoping for that. I think it pays like $16 instead of $14. Also, you muted yourself. We are at...
Can you hear me now?
We need 695 MMR to get the plat, which is my goal for today.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to get there. No, but I tried hockey at one point. It wasn't...
And we're at 644.
Nice.
We've got a bit of going up.
Yeah, I didn't try many sports. I know I tried swimming. Soccer, I did like a year off, a year on type thing. I didn't play too much. Then hockey, actually did. I started playing at 6, and I think like either 12 or 13 I stopped playing. It was fun, and I stopped playing because it just wasn't. It was getting to the point where it just wasn't amusing for me. The players were just trying to blame everything on me, because I was the goalie. So it's for some reason that was their initial thought was, hey, this guy's in net. It's his fault we lost the game. It's like, I wasn't having fun. I didn't want to deal with it, and I kind of went, screw it. If after every goal my teammates are gonna walk up to me and curse me off for not saving it after they left me, I'm not gonna do it anymore. It's like Rocket League, but in person. Yeah. No, but I didn't really enjoy it anymore.
I really can't wait till we get Doom Eternal. It's a Doom game, which I already like. Doom games, they're fun. I've played some of that, like, I played a bit of the really, like, first one, old one.
I didn't.
I found it fun, even if it's almost impossible to play now because of how old it is.
I have no boost thing. Nice.
Alright.
Oh, have you ever played,
But it's a 2-player too. So we could go in there, call out some demons.
Oh, wait, what I want to do, though, when I finally get my first job, what I want to do is I want to say, when I get my first paycheck, I want to get a new controller. That's the first thing I want to do,
Yeah,
so I
that
don't,
makes sense.
so this fucking lagging thing doesn't happen anymore, and I can stop worrying about it. And then I kind of want to get Doom Eternal, like I want to pre-order it. And then I'm not sure. I think I might just start saving up until I see something I want. I kind of want to get a new phone because mine's old. To be honest, it's not the best.
Your dad's offered it before.
Yeah, but I don't want him to be paying that. I don't know why. I don't necessarily need it. It's just something I kind of want. If I need something, I'll ask him for it, and well, I know he's gonna say yes because this is really nice. It's like there's my one aunt, like you use her name as like a definition, like if you're like when you're this nice, you're her kind of standard, because she is way too nice for him. She got some guy or some person on the road, just we were sitting, she was just driving up, and some girl just randomly rammed into the back of her car, and I don't know how much it was to pay it back, but it wasn't exactly cheap. And no one was moving either. They just ran. They were just being really stupid, and she wasn't too crazy about it. She was pretty calm. Surprisingly, there's a lot of other moments I just can't remember them exactly. Oh, yeah.
I don't stand people.
How'd I get that power off that?
I'm pretty sure it was on the back of your car when you backed it.
Yeah.
Because, not sure, I'm pretty sure I told you this before, but if you're dribbling and the ball's on the back of your car, and you do a backflip, you'll get a ton of power.
Yeah.
And if you do a front flip, if it's on the front of your car, you'll also get a lot of power, but it won't go high. Backflips go high, front flips don't.
I kind of want to get good at a musty flick.
Around the same, I don't, I wouldn't use it much.
I wouldn't use that. I just want to be good at it, because then that means I'd be getting better at just controlling the car in general. I want to do that.
Here's a quick tutorial. Point your car down, like more than how, like practically flip your car upside down,
then flip
then
forward.
backflip. There you go.
Oh, okay. What it looks like, it kind of looks like he leans forward, then just kind of front flips.
No, it's backflip.
Oh, I'm stuck on the run because I messed up
If
my...
you front flip, you would lose everything. Like if you try it now.
I guess, like... Yeah. Hi, Buster. Why do you... Dog wants me to pet him all the time when my brother's not here. Hey, fuck off, I know you're there. I can see that you're there, dog. I love you, but you just stop it. Crazy fuckers.
We did 3.
I don't know if I'm getting my silver thing. I almost have my gold rewards.
You did? I already upped my rewards.
I'm 2 away.
I've been watching this anime called Kuroko's Basketball.
Yeah, you told me.
It's honestly good. It's good to some extent.
Oh yeah, that story about your headphones, how someone stole them after you lent them to them, that's like the main reason I don't lend anything to anyone. I don't trust anyone from a very young age, I learned, but don't lend stuff to people because they don't give it back. Especially if you don't know them that well. Oh, damn.
I don't know if people realize that maybe war in general is not a good thing.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, I'm
The thing
gonna...
is-
This is a great thing to get rid of this conflict that we have. War, kill each other, go for it. Oh wow. You've accomplished nothing, making your citizens fight for something you chose.
Saying, hey, I don't like this guy. He looks at me weird and I don't like that, so let's murder everyone he knows.
Yeah, let's ruin all our citizens' lives instead of doing this like proper people should. It's like fucking Karen asking for a manager.
But worse. Somehow.
Yeah.
Those aren't bad.
Well, the first person who invented a gun, like, nice job, idiot.
I think they were originally meant for hunting.
Yeah. If they were only used for hunting, like if you'd only have hunting rifles instead of pistols, ARs, and shit.
But, nope.
That's good.
Are they, though? They're fast in offense, but defense, they're not the smartest and they're not the best. Especially with that.
I know, but they're better than last game.
Yeah, they
I
were.
think.
I think they're platinum ones.
We shouldn't be there yet, but probably.
No, but it might be like this will be our game to get really.
Even
to
if
get
one of
close.
them's platinum too, I don't think they could beat us.
Oh, we should still be good. There still is that chance though, because they're ranking up so rapidly. So we could just be like losing our touch.
Okay, we'll... I thought you were just gonna do a small pass towards mid. You,
Yeah, I
you
double jumped
bashed
into
that
it.
up.
I just double jumped into it, that's all I did, and I just kind of did that. Come on guys, push it. Come on, come on, come on!
I still ain't got the goal to tie it up.
Oh well. You're never
I
winning.
just realized we
I'm
practically
tied.
did a podcast.
I don't know. Kind of what I like in a stream. Just kind of listen, kind of having, like, listening to people talk about random shit and then just having something in the background.
Oh. I
Like
don't
that-
really
that-
want. I don't really need to hear these stories again. So it's probably one of the streams I won't be watching again, or maybe just gameplay.
I haven't really
only.
watched the ones. I only watch them if I'm like really bored. That's kind of why I save them.
Watch them at night. If I'm bored.
Oh, I missed it. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Yeah, no, I'm not watching them.
I don't know if people spam okay after they get blown up. It's part of the game. Learn to live with it, or you're not gonna last through diamond.
Yeah.
Nice angle.
I got the angle.
Oh, if I jumped on the wall, that could hit you.
I like how you can get any angle. Like you could score almost any angle if you get the right angle with your car. That's pretty sick. They actually took the time instead of doing some Fortnite bullshit, that's what I like to call it, when something doesn't go well on a game. Instead of doing like Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville. How about that? That's a good discussion here.
No, the game's pretty good. I kind of like it.
No.
I don't know. I don't like what it is currently.
They
I
call
feel like it
this
has so
update
much more.
Character rebalancing.
They did balance them. They
That
just
was
didn't nerf
not
them.
a character rebalancing. You rebalance two characters to be a bit better, yet I wouldn't call that even close to how good they should be. Same with Sunflower. Bring up its rate of fire. That's what it
Damage.
really needs. I can live with not much damage because it's a healer. Rate of fire needs an upgrade. Super Brains needs a debuff. The tracking on the space person needs a bit of a debuff.
Oh, I almost got that.
Mushroom needs a debuff. Let's see, what else? No other plants really need a debuff. I know the big oak man is...
Oh no,
doesn't
that
needs a
cooldown
debuff
isn't
anymore.
put into the ground. Like it takes, but it feels like an eternity to load it up now.
Bigger than it's good now.
Space Cadet though, for some
Um,
reason they didn't make that any changes.
80s needs a buff. I would say a damage buff.
Oh,
Cactus and what is this? The other guy,
pirate.
Get rid of the
I like
the
it.
system where I don't
like
like
what
the
they are.
system where you have to wait to shoot. I
don't
find it
have to.
super stupid. I would
don't
say
have
get
to.
rid of it.
See, the thing is, you don't have to wait to shoot. You can shoot whenever the hell you want.
I know, but if you do that with the cactus, if you spam shoot, you're doing 5 damage.
So don't spam shoot.
That's what the basic cactus was meant for.
The game has changed. It's a whole different
No.
game.
No, it's not. It's practically the exact same thing.
It's not Garden Warfare 3. They want to go in a new like a
They
whole
named
new
it
direction.
a different thing, but they've practically turned it into Garden Warfare 3.
Yeah, well, they're trying to make something different out of it. So if it's not the same as the other game,
It's not
it's
working.
gonna be. I agree. I think it would have been a lot better if they just called it the remake of Garden Warfare 2 and made it Garden Warfare 3.
If you want a different game, make it different. Don't add the same things in. Same game mode, same characters, same everything.
game modes. That'd be hard
And
to add
then
new games.
add a longer story with, and then name it Garden not even Garden Warfare 3. Battlefield April. It's not a different game. It's a third of the two others.
But it's not though. The characters are different. The maps wouldn't change. They still want to make a PvZ game. They just didn't want to make it Garden Warfare.
I'm saying the game modes. I don't care about the maps. Of course, the maps changed.
The game modes, they would stay the same. Like, that's just kind of something that would happen either way.
Not really. Like, Rocket League is just... It's practically Rocket League 2 if you call SARP Rocket League 1.
It's SARP.
It's the super old version of Rocket League.
Oh, Supersonic Acrobatic Battle Cars.
Yeah. You just call it SARP.
I do not.
I'm not sure what they're going with that name either. Supersonic rocket powered something.
Supersonic acrobatic rocket powered battle cars.
Holy shit.
I really want to know when people say 90s kids will remember this. Like, fuck. I know my sister remembers this. 2007. It's not any different.
Fucking kids born in 2010, if they've literally been on the internet, will remember it.
Like, it doesn't matter when you were fucking born. Be proud that you're older. Cool.
Or that thing where it's like, 2000s kids, and then 2000, like 2001, 2002, 2003, sometimes 2004, and then 2005 is like complete idiots and shit. Which is, yeah, they're younger than you. Great job.
You're calling them idiots.
You've
cool.
managed to point that out.
Now you're pointing out that some kids that are like 5 years younger than you don't have as much intelligence somehow. Surprising? Not really.
I don't know why. I've never liked the country of America at all.
I never did really either.
I've kind of just hated it.
Canada though, that's something.
Yeah.
Oh, nice sweat though. I hate that angle in the net. Also, one of my cars completely turned around. Actually, my camera move is like right in the air, and I wasn't paying attention to where I was.
I never liked America. I've always felt they made the stupidest decisions.
They really did though.
And then
there, I'm just saying.
And then you've seen those videos of how they like fake reporters go around and like tell Americans to congratulate people on something, like congratulate Canada on something they did, and then they say for making Tim Hortons their president, and they're like congratulations, because they don't understand what a fucking prime minister is.
Some guy randomly came up to my street, said congratulate someone. I go, no, go fuck yourself. I'm not congratulating someone I randomly know.
I was at McDonald's on the day where we went to go protest, because I didn't actually go for the protest. I decided to go have fun.
He's one McDonald's in no class. He's one McDonald's in no class.
This dude, when I was filling up my drink, he comes up to me and my friend. He was in need of drugs, you could tell. He was easily dependent on them, and he really needed them. He comes up to us like, you have a vape? You have a vape? You have a vape? He like rushed us. And then when we said like, whoa, calm down, he's like, do you vape? Like loudly and shit. And then we said no. Then he kind of just like walked really fast away and shit. And then, literally a minute later, he comes back, and he asks us, do you have your vape now? We said no. We're like, we didn't have one the first time. What are you trying to say? Nor did any of us vape. Except they probably like tried it, I don't know. But,
yeah, it's not fun. How many people do it in the first place? It's, why get into something?
Whenever you ask why, their big response is, it's a lot more healthy than cigarettes.
Yeah, that's the point.
Well,
it's
they're choking on the fattest choke they've ever seen.
I'm almost certain that that the reason the vape was created was was people that were addicted to cigarettes and nicotine to get down from it, not to start
Yeah,
not to start
yeah.
addictions.
Now vapes are practically the same as cigarettes. Obviously, they don't kill as much because they don't have all these chemicals.
Oh.
But
Well, people
since they've
point out
added like nicotine in
flavors.
them, like a lot more,
Yeah.
then you're just getting addicted on that. And wow, how fun! I saw a meme. It was like cigarettes. High
Oh, yes.
schoolers, they would like never do that. And then nicotine is watermelon flavored. And then it shows like high schoolers kind of freaking out, like stressed.
Well, I saw one
I
that
found
was
that kind of
it
funny.
was I saw one that was saying people obsessing over or vapes killing 6 people and cigarettes and alcohol killing a lot more. It's like, yeah, we know that, but you're creating something for kids now. That's for adults. That's
You know
something
that,
different.
except apparently a few deaths with vape have been finally announced. Like have been finally happened. I'm really not surprised. People like binge watch that like it's Naruto. Or any other good series that you really liked and decided to watch all of them
I want to
right
watch
away.
Hunter x Hunter more. Hey, dude, you have a Crunchyroll account, right?
Yeah, I'm not telling you that, sorry.
Oh, why not? All I'm gonna watch is Hunter. That's all I want to watch. I really want to finish it, and I just don't
I'm
have a
giving
Crunchyroll
you
account.
websites. I'm giving you many.
Yeah,
which
but you have
all, which
Crunchyroll.
all
Why
have
not? Why don't
all
you
of
have
Hunter
Crunchyroll?
x Hunter.
Yeah, but they're always like garbage, and they never load for me. I don't know why. They just don't.
Right?
What can I do?
I won't tell you it for reasons of it's actually got a credit card on there and you can access the credit card information.
You want us to think I do something with
Though
it.
I
mean,
trust
yeah,
you.
I guess you don't trust
I
me
trust
that much.
you.
You don't know me
but
that much.
It's
though,
my mom.
too.
It's my mom's, not mine. I can't make these
Yeah,
decisions.
I guess.
It's not my money here. If it was, sure, I would give you the account password and shit.
Yeah, I guess you'd probably ask your mom, and then that'd probably be a really hard no.
But yeah. It's mega weird. It wasn't that hard to save either. It was just that.
No, you own gold.
It didn't even need to touch it.
Yeah, just I know I got. Is it probably platinums? Because we did 4 now, right? Are we did 4? I think we are, right? The stream's
I
going
don't
on for like
know.
an hour now. It feels like it's only been 2 minutes.
I've forgotten one of the games completely, like when we were just talking about random shit. I forgot I was even playing, I think.
These are definitely platinums.
The
Fucking flies.
I found, you know, JoJo, right?
Yeah.
JoJo's Bizarre. I found it fun. I hated the first part. I found the second part and the first part of third fun, but then it got mega repetitive. It was literally practically the same fights over and over, but with just different stands that they're forcing. Like, okay, sick. You've had the same stands fighting again and again, except for the enemy stand, which has changed. So it loses its fun to watch pretty fast.
Yay, gold rewards. Yeah, one of them was platinum. How are we not? Oh, well, we're gonna guess.
Especially when they got to the thing of it takes 2 episodes to fight this one guy, which is I find kind of annoying.
Wait, I need to
Some
cancel.
will even take 3 episodes.
I need to cancel.
Wait, why?
Oh, my dad called me. I'll be right back. I call back.
Okay, I'll try and entertain the nobody that's watching by telling us their MMR and how much we need. We are at 691 MMR. We need exactly 4 more to rank up. Shouldn't be too hard. 1 game win. We almost lost that one though. Oof. I'm getting more tired by the second. 8:03. I would say. I don't want to talk to nobody. So I won't. One last game. We end the stream.
Oh, I'm back.
One last. We need 4
Yeah.
more.
One more and then we should be platinum. Then I gotta go make chicken, and then I also gotta go get my sister from her stuff. Cause she's doing something.
So I've done the math. You know, I've like recently got like a wardrobe change and kind of bought new clothes through my old ones.
Oh yeah, you basically count up how much money you're in debt now exactly.
Yeah, I'm $461.
Fuck. So yeah,
Which
you're not really
it's not as bad as I thought,
but it's not good.
because originally when I was buying them and I didn't have any of the money on me before we paid my mom, I was $1,000 in debt.
How the fuck were you $1,000?
I really like name brands, like
How fucking expensive are they?
I mean, each sweater is 100, I'm pretty
What
sure.
the fuck? What the hell? Why? Was each sweater
Don't get me wrong,
$100?
I live in a pretty wealthy family, like,
I mean, I guess I only have one parent living with me, so that might be why I'm a little
As-
confused about this.
my mom mentioned, we are in the 0.1% of the population of Canada to make this much,
Wow.
which I find pretty fucking lucky.
You are?
Like, that's really lucky for me. But I'm not like a spoiled rich kid who'll go around and
Huh?
like saying everybody. I just realized that, I actually like getting new clothes. It'd be fun to wear some. When before I would wear $20 sweaters, I would be fine with it. It'd be like happy,
I'd be perfect with
and
that. Hey,
comfortable and shit. Like I found it amazing. But since I've
hey, do you
started
mind if I steal
paying
some?
for more expensive stuff, I've realized
Couple of chickens or a
these are
couple
really comfortable.
popcorns?
I find it
Wait, bring it
fun
downstairs
to
now.
get new clothes and try them on and use them.
Then do them up here.
People find it cool that I'm also getting a new style and shit. So I'm
You can tell.
kind of like getting clothes then. 'Cause I never knew this really from the past year.
Yeah, I saw it. I probably could have been, but my parents split up. My mom was not the best. Now my siblings
heard the
fucking hate.
stories.
My siblings fucking hate her for it. I kind of indifferent. Because instead of fighting against something, I kind of just hid away from it, which it worked out for me. I mean, I don't hate her as much as my siblings do, at least. My brother hasn't seen her in the last 2 years. My sister doesn't want to see her. Waiting until she's like 13. Then also sorry about that, but she's waiting until she gets to a certain age, and she's probably never gonna see her again.
Sucks.
Yeah. Well, from what I understand, my mom cheated on my dad countless times. Or not countless, but a lot of times, and she was also spending a lot of his money to the point where my dad was in debt to her dad. So my dad was in debt to my
Your dad's
granddad.
a really nice guy.
He's real fucking nice. The only reason he was with my mom was because of us. If it wasn't for us, he would not have been with her for as long as he was. And I thank him
It
for that.
sounds bad, but it's also not as bad as some other things I've
I
heard.
know. I know it's not as bad as a lot of things. I'm just happy it didn't get any worse. Usually it's the other one doing it. Usually it's the dad doing all the shitty stuff. I knew it was the reverse. That's still
You
weird.
gotta come downstairs if you want a piece of chicken before it's all gone.
Okay. Wait, are you gonna be up here for a little while?
Yeah, no, probably not.
I was gonna ask you if you can put the chicken on, because I have to put it on the air dryer because Dad wants to make it tonight, but he doesn't want to make stir fry because we still have soup and pasta we need to eat. You still have a
You
lot
ever
of
get
food.
really mad at people
So,
to the point where you really do just want to take a knife and stab them?
But I'm
Yes.
probably going to bed soon.
Yeah, same.
I've never done it, but yeah.
Oh yeah, of course I haven't. I've threatened my sister with a knife.
Don't threaten to with me. He's gonna crap himself. I don't know if he's still scared. Like he's able to hold him now. Like I think like 3 years ago or like 5 years ago, he was not able to hold
So his
one.
mom would tell him like, prepare the carrots. You gotta cut them in like little round things.
I don't know.
And he would be like,
I don't
"Please-
know. I was
please
never
not
there
that.
when he had to use
anything
it.
but that. And I'll do anything." And then
All I know is that he didn't like
she'd be
knives.
like, "Oh, fine."
From what I understand, he almost died from a knife when he almost died from a bunch of knives falling on him when he was a child. They didn't hit him, but they got really close apparently.
He got
So,
stuck in a really cool magic trick.
It's kind of like that. Like, you know when people are spinning on a wheel and they throw a bunch of knives at you and barely miss you?
Yeah, he was on one of those wheels.
Well,
He
that's
got
what I
kidnapped.
imagine. That's honestly what I imagine happened. Like, I not get stolen and put on the wheel, but like, that's kind of how the knife's positioned for the most part. That's the only way I can imagine it. Nice.
Yeah. You see that guy? Oh wow. In?
I was
No.
about to say, did you really get that?
When I get off, I don't mind me. When I get off a wall, I do a wave dash and then do a side, not a side flip, but a diagonal one forward. I feel like it keeps my speed pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, from what I understand, Thanos just basically almost died from it, and then from that he was kind of sort of traumatized in his own way. I never really cared. I simply knew that don't fuck with a knife and it won't fuck with you. In other words, don't try cutting something in a stupid way. Like my mom once cut herself with a fucking butter knife.
Kind of
Wouldn't-
deserves
She wasn't trying to. I don't know how she did it, but she cut herself with a butter knife. I don't know how, but she did. And yeah. That was a really hard center.
but it worked.
Well, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get it there and get it to you if I wasn't gonna do a hard one, so I tried going for a fast one, but not like pinch.
If it was a pinch, I wouldn't have got there in time.
Yeah. As I gotta go now for a little bit, and I'm probably gonna do a little more stuff, and I'll be back. Come on,
No, we're
platinum! Fuck yeah!
No, we haven't lost once.
Hey, we're
Doing
finally in
pretty good.
Division 1. I haven't seen Division 1 since Bronze.
Bronze one.
Like, clearly we've just been
Division
skipping Division 1s and 4s, like, a lot, and then
Okay, well,
we
you
started
want it?
skipping 4s.
Oh, okay.
Wanna follow where we are?
774. I have a Mar to get platinum 2, and we are refreshing. 1174 to get platinum 2. We just got the platinum 1. If it loads, we are 704. We've got like 70. We've got 70 MM1 to go.
Okay. So maybe, like, 5 games if we play it right.
I
Is
would
what
say
you're
4.
How many win streaks are we on now? Like 25?
Let me open up. We just played 11 games. We're on 31.
Fuck! Took us 11 games to get from gold 1 to plat 1. Anyways, that's the end of the stream now. I'm gonna end it. I think that's a good time.